Depreciation is something that I find that most investors overlook, and very few people even understand what depreciation actually is. So depreciation basically is the wear and tear on your property, on an investment property. And at the end of every year, it can be claimed as a lump sum. So basically, it's the wear and tear on your carpets, your floorboards, the building, the construction, the tiles, all the raw materials used to build your property. When it comes to calculating the actual depreciation, a lot of people think it's done by accountants, but actually not. It's done by a quantity surveyor. If you go to an accountant and ask for a depreciation report, what they're going to do is going to hire a quantity surveyor to do it for you. So there are a lot of quite big quantity surveying companies out there. So the biggest one in Australia is known as BMT. They, probably one of the biggest ones. We partner with a specific firm, and all of our depreciation reports are done by a company called Duotax, and they provide us depreciation reports at a pretty good rate as well for our members. And so that's the guys that we partner with, and it's basically it's not a consistent calculation. They actually have to do a report on the materials of your property. So they look into basically the construction, they look into what it's made out of, and every item has like a line item. So every, like for example, the tiles, for example, or the carpets or the floorboards, there's a line item, and then there is a schedule that can be depreciated for about 40 years roughly. So that's basically the lifetime depreciation of a brand new property. It's about 40 years, and every year it's actually broken down. And it's broken down into two separate categories. Number one is the building itself, so the actual structure of the building, and number two, it's the fixtures. So fixtures means like the internal things inside your property, the floorboards, the carpets, kitchens, and stuff like that. And so, and then you can see what the depreciation breakdown is for each category, and then you have a total number, and that's every single year in that particular schedule. And then you give that schedule to your accountant, and then the accountant will use that schedule to then claim your tax deductions.